If you're building sites in Framer but hard-coding every piece of content directly onto your pages, you're doing it the hard way. Framer CMS lets you manage all your content in one place, generate pages automatically, and update your entire site from a single entry. By the end of this video, you're gonna master Framer CMS. You'll have a fully dynamic portfolio running on Framer CMS. Dynamic pages, auto-updating content, all from one collection. One structure, zero manual page building. Let's dive in. So what's Framer CMS? CMS stands for Content Management System, and it's basically a structured database that lives inside your Framer project. Instead of building individual pages for every piece of content, you store everything in organized collections and let Framer handle the rest. Add a new item to the collection, and a new page appears on your site automatically. Update a field, and it updates everywhere that content is used across the whole site. No touching the canvas every time. There are 4 things you need to understand: collections, fields, pages, and lists. We are going to cover all 4 by building something real, a portfolio site with a projects collection. Step 1. Create your collection. Click CMS in the top menu bar and you'll land in the CMS panel. If you're starting fresh, you'll see an empty screen with the option to add a block sample or import a file. We are starting from scratch. Click the plus icon next to collections to create a new one. Name it something clear and descriptive. I'm calling mine projects because that's exactly what it holds. You'll see it appear in the left sidebar with a count of 0 items. One thing worth mentioning here, Framer recently redesigned the CMS interface. Collections can now be organized into folders, so if you're managing a bigger site with multiple collections, you can group them cleanly instead of having one long list. The whole panel is faster and more intuitive. Step 2. Set up your fields. Now let's define the structure of each project. Switch to the Fields tab and you'll see that Framer has already given you 3 defaults: a title field, a slug, and a content field. The slug is important. It's automatically generated from the title and becomes part of the URL for each project's page. So a project called Brand Refresh for Volta would get the URL yoursite.com/projects/brand refresh for Volta. You don't need to set this manually. Now let's add the fields we actually need for a portfolio. Click the plus icon in the fields panel to open the field type menu. You've got a lot of options here: plain text, formatted text, date, link, image, gallery, color, toggle, number, option, and more. For our projects collection, I'm adding 4 fields. First, an image field. I'll call this thumbnail. This is what will appear on the project card on the homepage. Second, a plain text field for a short description, 1 or 2 sentences summarizing the project. Third, an option field for category. I'll add options like branding, web design, and motion so we can filter by type later. And fourth, a link field called live URL. So each project can point to the finished site. If you click on any field to open its properties, you'll see you can set a name, add a description to help collaborators know what to fill in, and toggle required on or off. Turning required on means the item can't be saved or published until that field has content. It's useful for things like the thumbnail, where an empty image would break the layout. Step 3. Add your items. Now let's add some actual content. Click New Item and a panel slides in on the right. You fill in the title and the slug generates automatically underneath it. You can see the full URL preview right there, which is a nice touch. Then fill in the thumbnail, description, category, and live URL. Once you save, the item appears in the collection table. And this is where the new CMS update really shows up. Framer completely rebuilt the table view. You now have inline editing across every cell, so you can click directly into any field and edit it without opening the item panel. You can select multiple cells at once, perform bulk actions, and resize and reorder columns to show exactly what you need. If you're managing a portfolio with 20 or 30 projects, this makes the whole process significantly faster. Add a few more projects and you'll start to see the collection take shape. The order you set here can be used to control the display order on your site, which we'll get into in a moment. Step 4. Build a detail page. This is where the CMS becomes genuinely powerful. Head back to your canvas, go to the Pages tab on the left panel, click the plus icon, and select New CMS Page. Choose your projects collection, then select Detail Page. What just happened is Framer created one page layout that will automatically generate a separate page for every single project in your collection. You design it once, Framer uses it for all of them. So instead of building 10 project pages, you build one template. You'll see the fields from your collection already pulled onto the canvas. The title, the thumbnail, the description. These are connected to your CMS through variables. Think of variables as smart placeholders. They pull in the right content from whichever item is being viewed. From here, style the page exactly how you want it. Adjust the layout, typography, spacing, anything. So I'm just going to quickly design this page, and I'm going to fast forward this process. You can switch between items using the dropdown at the top to preview how each project looks on the same template. One thing to keep in mind, any design change you make here applies to every project page because they all share this one template. That's the power of it. Change the font on the title once and it updates across your entire portfolio. There's also a feature called conditional visibility, which is worth knowing. If some of your projects don't have a live URL, maybe they're still in progress. You can set the link button to only show when the live URL field actually has content. That way, you never have a dead button on the page. You set this through a variable on the visibility property using the isSet condition. The last piece is showing your projects on the homepage. Go to Insert in the top bar, scroll down to the CMS section, and you will see your project's collection listed there as a draggable element. Drag it onto your canvas and it immediately drops in a repeating layout. One card for each project in your collection. Adding a new project to the CMS automatically adds a new card here in the right order with the right content. No manual updates needed. You can also control what shows up and how. Select the collection list from the Layers panel and look at the content properties on the right. You can sort by date, limit to the 3 most recent projects, or filter by category. So if you want your homepage to only show web design projects, you set that filter here. It's a clean way to highlight a specific work without changing anything on the page itself. That's the Framer CMS. Once you understand this structure, you can apply it to anything. A blog, a services page, a team directory, a case studies section. The logic's always the same. Thank you, Framer, for sponsoring this video.